Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having just an amazing day. Beautiful sunlight out there today. Of course, I'm in Washington. I don't know where you guys are at, but it's absolutely gorgeous today. And I hope you're having a really God-blessed day. Um, you know, there's something I wanted to bring up is there's a lot of people, and I was going through the phone, thinking that there's something wrong with them and they're not getting it. And this, let me tell you, is growing up, I, I, because of the time period, I went from people going to church and believing in all the neighbors and everything were really godly people when I was really young. And so watching society just climb, and just pull away from God as I was growing up, I used to think that there was something wrong with me, because I always believed. I didn't outright show God like I should have, but I always believed in God. And so as time went on, certain people around me and stuff just like stopped going to church and blah, 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 and just pulled away. And I always kept my faith, but my faith was always inside of me. I didn't, go around talking to people about it and stuff like that like I should have. But I always kept God inside of me. And I think I was probably 8, 10 years old, somewhere in there. But you could just slowly see people separating from God. And so as growing up, I always used to think, that I was different, and so my point being is a couple of the people I heard out here, they're like, I'm just not getting it. I don't know what's wrong with me type of thing. And let me tell you, if you got God inside of you, um, even, see, with me, God is a very personal thing. He's my best friend. You guys know that. I talk to him multiple times a day. And, but just because you see other people pulling away, or they don't believe in God, or they just don't want to, um, you know, announce that they do believe in it, whatever the case may be. I'm here to tell you and the whole main reason I'm out here doing this is to spread his word. And he does exist. Absolutely does exist. Believer, non-believer, he's walking right by your side all the time. So if you think there's something wrong with you, just feel it in your heart. That's what I did growing up, is I always felt it in my heart. I knew he had existed, even though I didn't go around and spread his word like I should have. But anyway, I'm going to play this. You'll understand where it's going, and we will talk afterwards. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Lord, I don't know if it's just me, but the world don't feel the same anymore. Feels like everybody's angry, everybody's certain, and nobody's listening. Sometimes I sit out here under this open sky And I wonder, are we watching the world fall apart? Or are we just forgetting who you are? I see headlines burning like a wildfire sky. Truth's getting twisted while the innocent cry. Neighbors turn strangers overnight, drawing battle lines in black and white. Everybody shouting, nobody praying. Tell me, Lord, what are we becoming? Lord, what's wrong with me? Maybe I'm the fool for asking. Maybe I'm just a man who still believes that kindness ought to matter. Children growing up in a world of fear, learning more hate with every year. Old men shaking their heads at the news, saying, son, this ain't the world we knew. And every road I walk these days feels like it's drifting farther from grace. But the road ahead's uncertain, Lord, I know. In the storm clouds everywhere I go, still my faith in you won't fade away. Even if the whole world starts to shake, if the trumpet sound of this very second, and the heavens split the night in two, you'd find me standing right here praying, still believing in you. Lord, I've tried to keep an open mind, but it ain't easy when lies travel faster than truth, when good people get pushed aside, heat gets louder every day. Sometimes it feels like we're building our own little piece of hell on earth. Greed wearing suits behind tall glass walls, power turning hearts into stone and steel halls, families breaking over pride and blame, everybody playing somebody else's game. But somewhere past the noise and pain, I still hear your mercy call my name. Maybe the problem ain't doubt in me, maybe it's just what my eyes can see. A world that forgot how to kneel and pray, trying to find hope the harder way. Yeah, the road ahead's uncertain, Lord, it's true, but I'll keep my faith standing strong in you. If tonight was the moment you came again, I'd fall to my knees right where I stand. I live every breath like the sky might break, like the angels could call my name today, 'cause the world may tremble beneath my feet, but my faith in you won't leave. So Lord, if the question still lingers in my mind, Lord, what's wrong with me? Maybe the answer's simple. Maybe I'm just a man trying to hold on to faith in a world that's letting go of it. And if you came back this very second, I just hope you'd find me still believing. Lord.
Okay, so, you know, you got to feel what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what I did after my divorce is I was reaching out and I shouldn't have been. And I held a lot of stuff inside, which I shouldn't have been. But God led me through a lot, you know, and I play songs like this. See, I've already been through it, and I'm very happy. I am extremely happy where I am at right now. So when I play these songs are for you to help you get through whatever it is you're getting through. And it's just my way to try and help you and see things. And you got to feel what's in your heart. Uh, there's nothing wrong with you. There really isn't. Just because this crowd of people is going over here and, you know, they don't celebrate God or believe in God, or half of them do and half of them don't, it doesn't mean that you have to follow that direction. You don't have to. You're on your own path. They're on their own. Um, so my my whole point to try and get across to you, and you know, I know there's a few people I ran across is just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean it is you. You know, it's there's nothing wrong with you. It's just go to your heart, and your heart is your main thing. That'll tell you. Um, it helps give you the power and the light and everything for the awareness around you. You know God exists, and He will help you. You know, just talk to Him. You know, um, that's made me get through many things. And trust me, he's taught me in different stages. He has taught me many things. So please just believe in yourself. First, number one thing, and the one thing I seriously had to learn is you got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. That's a fact. You have to love yourself in order to give any type of love to anybody else. um, you know, so but believe in yourself. You know, these are all lessons I've already learned and went through and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to help you when you start getting depressed and you start getting this and there's something wrong with me and I'm just not getting it. Is look into your heart. Just relax and look into your heart, and it'll tell you how you feel. And just slowly work up from there. And trust me, God is standing right there watching you do it, and He's going to help you. You know, whether you believe or don't believe, He's going to help you. So, um, you know, that's about all I can really say. You know, is take take the words of that song very seriously, because James Hilton, the writers of these songs, is just totally amazing, and that's exactly why I put him out here. Is obviously he's been through it. In order to come up with songs like this, he's been through it. You know what I'm saying? And he knows what he's talking about, and that's exactly why I use him quite a bit on these songs, is to help you guys out there listen to them and go, you know, that may help, or yeah, that's really the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I love you guys. Enjoy this beautiful day. Hopefully it's just as beautiful where you are as it is here. May God bless every single one of you. Hopefully He bless you guys as much as He blesses me during the day, if not more. I think, you know, like I said before, you guys, he gave me you guys as a blessing, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So anyway, I love you guys. Be safe and enjoy life.